Hello, you ready? I don't know if I am, but we'll get started anyway. One of these days I'm going to run out of information, but it hasn't happened yet. Things just keep popping into my brain, and I've got a big old list here, so hold on tight. I have tried to avoid talking about where I buy things or who I've bought things from in an effort to not endorse anybody in particular. Not that I have a huge following here, but I want to be fair to I don't want to cheat anybody or favor a big company over a small one, but I have come to the conclusion that this has become counterproductive. So I'm going to make a quick list here and let you know where I've gotten things from before. Some of this is not going to be probably very valuable, but in case it is valuable to someone, I'm going to pass this on. A very small amount of business I did with, I think it's still called Cherry Central in the Traverse City, Michigan area. These are not items for long-term storage. They're not dry enough for long-term storage. But if you wanted to have, they can sell dried cherry products and quite a variety of things that you can get from them. They're a cooperative owned by the farmers, I believe, the cherry farmers. And so if they're still in business, Cherry Central in the Traverse City, Michigan area has a number of dry fruit products. Um, I think I can't remember what all they carry, they but these are not foods for long-term storage. This would be short-term storage. I think you have to be a business, but to deal with Ann's House of Nuts, and I think that's in New Jersey. But they have a huge supply of dried fruits and dried nuts. So I guess nuts are dry, right? Fruit and nuts, a huge selection. So if you know somebody who owns a business that might be able to deal with them, those are not for long-term storage. Those are for short-term storage, but they have an amazing supply selection. Textured vegetable protein. I don't have the name of the company right with me. I'll try to put it in the comments section, but it's in Hutchinson, Kansas. I just spoke with them a few days ago. They will ship as little as one box of TVP. It's probably going to be in the 20-25 pound range, or bags. I guess they come in bags. I have a phone number for them. I will try to list that later if I manage to get around to doing that. Maple Island in the Minneapolis-St. Paul, Minnesota area will sell you non-fat dry milk. They used to have whole powdered milk. They no longer, I don't think they have access to that now. Augustin Farms, you can go directly to their website, or if you type in bluechipgroup.net, it will take you to the Augustin Farms site. They are the suppliers to the new Sam's Club. I'm sorry, it's not rolling off my tongue today. They are the suppliers of the new Sam's Club long-term food storage, and it has their name right on the packages. I do a lot of shopping at Aldi, ALDI, which is a discount no frills grocery store in the United States. There's somewhere over 500 of those. They have reasonably good quality, in my estimation, and the prices are almost unbeatable in most cases. So there's a lot of things that I pick up there. A few things I will not get there, but most things I pick up there. Dollar General, I have avoided talking about them. They built one in my town, which is great for me because I have stamina problems, so I can just park right by the door, cruise in the door. Sometimes they have 50% off grocery items in the front of the store, so I pick up some of those. They have, I'm going to talk about them in another video. They have garden seeds. Your store has them too this time of year, 3 for $1. There's several things I pick up there that I think are good deals, which I will talk about again. Honeyville Grain, HONEYVILLE Grain, GRAIN.com, is a very reputable supplier of number 10 can dried food storage packed for long-term storage with oxygen absorbers, decent prices, and very low shipping. Good quality, good turnaround time. Some of these people might be backlogged right now because there's kind of a push for preparedness items. Emergency Essentials is kind of the queen. They have decent shipping prices, $6, $9, and $12 last time I checked. They have group specials that are pretty good deals. They're a little on the pricey side. You're going to find them higher in most cases than like the Sam's Club, Augustin Farms products. Walton Feed, WaltonFeed.com. They're the granddaddy of all the companies in my experience. They're the granddaddy. They do supply other companies. They are in a remote, not really remote, but country location in Idaho. They used to have a magnificent website. I last time I was on there, I didn't see the huge education part of their website, but they used to have incredible information on there. I'm not sure what the status is on that right now. They will ship larger quantities to you in truckload size quantities. Like if you could get a group together and order 44,000 pounds or even less than that, they might. I shouldn't say this because I haven't checked for a bit a while. The last time I knew, if you had 4 different groups or whatever that could equal 44,000 pounds and they were in the same vicinity, they would wait until everybody's orders were completed and the truck was basically full, and then they would be able to ship you orders. Sometimes it takes a while for the trucks to get full, but again, I don't know what their current status I don't know what their current status is, but they carry an amazing selection, and their prices are going to be very reasonable. That's the beginning and the end about suppliers. The reason that in one of the couple of the videos, I showed products that are in the size of a tomato juice can, like a 52 ounce can. I think it's the number 5 can. The reason that I put my hand over the labels on those is because in 1999, when I had a little food storage company, I had permission from this really big company to resell their products. But they told me at that time not to show the image of the products on the website, not to use the brand name, and not to show the image of the products on my website. So I was honored that I never did that. I probably would show those labels now because I'm not in business, but I have been contemplating for quite some time selling mostly only the products, going back into business and selling mostly only the products that they sell that you can't get elsewhere. And so I'm still in the process that I got some health issues that I'm going to touch on again later that make me think twice before I jump in to doing something like that. What I had contemplated, and I'll talk about this later because we're at 8 minutes now in this video, but what I had contemplated was selling the foods that are, most of them are meals that are, I don't want to say meals ready to eat because that's not what I'm trying to say, but they're heat and eat products like beef barbecue, real beef barbecue in a the tomato juice size cans like the High C used to come in. And they used to have ground beef. I have to check and see. I didn't see that last time I looked. But sloppy joes that are, heat and eat, and chicken and dumplings and hash and taco filling. And I can't remember them all right this moment, but they have a few things I haven't seen anyplace else. So that's still, on the table for me. I'm kind of taking a look at that. So I didn't give you the name of that company, and I'm not going to for the time being. If I do end up making the plunge, you can turn this off if you want to now. If I do make the plunge and decide that I want to do that, and you live in a state where you can just go and get it yourself, because it's in a few states and in a small part of Canada that they're available, I will tell you, I will give you the information at that point in time if you're interested in the products, and let you go get your own so you don't have to pay me the money to ship it to you. If I do, again, take that plunge, I would prefer to ship in pallet size orders, but I'm still thinking about doing smaller ones. So that's just another topic. I got a lot of other things on the table right now, and you may or may not be interested in that. But the reason that I covered the label was because I was told that I had permission to sell the stuff, but not to show the image of the product on my website and so forth. I don't have a website right now. So that's the end of that. Those are the suppliers. that I've dealt with. If I think of any that I've left out, I'll try to put it in the comment section because we're at 10 minutes now. I don't like to make long videos. So that's, I can't think of any that I've left out right now. So I hope that wasn't too boring. And you patronize who you choose to patronize. It's cheaper if you can buy things at the store and process them yourself, and if that's possible and if it's practically free. So you need to decide if it's better for you to buy it and rotate it and use it quickly. I'm sorry, this is really crooked. Or if it's better for you to put it in a pouch with a oxygen absorber, or if it's better for you to put it in a number 10 can yourself, or if it's easier for you to order it from one of these people and have it delivered to your door. You just have lots and lots of choices. So that's totally in your hands. Almost 11 minutes, so I'm going to end this. I'm sorry about my voice today. It's not so good. God bless. Bye.